Welcome again to Life with Jennifer J.M. I'm your girl, Auntie Jen. How are you doing? I hope you're doing alright. But you know something with people. You see the government try to use all kind of distraction. And this is something we're not hear much people pay attention to. But I was paying attention to it, because about 3 months ago, I know that the US dollar gone to 56. And then I was watching it. And I realized a lot of Jamaican now watch and understand what really go on. You're going to go see price I go. And I say things they might get. But anytime the dollar devalue, goods are go more expensive. And the government failed to speak the truth because the government come out and telling us that the economy is growing. Or your economy will grow when the dollar lose value. How can the economy be growing when the money lose value? I notice a lot of we not paying no mind. We are pay attention to him and talk about build new airport up at St. Thomas. Who want challenge him? Who want this and who want that? And the real thing, we not pay no attention. I'm going to take you into a clip and make you listen. We really are going with the Jamaican dollar. Listen to this.
Dollar is stable. 90 million US was dumped this week trying to save the dollar. That's where I want to start, Ralston. If you say the economy is doing well, the dollar is stable, how is it possible that 3 times in 1 week, the Bank of Jamaica had to intervene in saving the Jamaican dollar? Talk to me.
The answer is simple. The Prime Minister don't know anything about economics and he's out of touch with the economic reality. So what he's doing is going around and spreading a whole lot of propaganda. The Bank of Jamaica has intervened in foreign exchange with $90 million this week to get the dollar from $159.48 to $158.83, simply because the country is not focused on production and exports and not generating enough foreign exchange in order to run the economy. Just as simple as that.
So you spend 90 million US, because we want to make that clear. That is United States dollars, 90 million to save less than $1.
And hold on, this is this week. In previous weeks, they have been doing the same thing. Remember, the dollar hit the 158 barrier. Since it hit the 158 barrier, they have been intervening. And we still reached the 159 barrier and going to 160 because the country is just not generating enough foreign exchange. The trade deficit was 2.3 billion for the first 5 months of this year because exports continue to fall from a low base because Nigel Clark don't know anything about production and export. He's just a bookkeeper moving numbers from one place to the other.
Now, Ralston, there are some serious issues laid out here. And one other thing I want you to explain to my listeners before we go any further. Spending this money to save the dollar, does it carry a positive effect or a negative effect for the country?
Because every time you intervene in the foreign exchange markets, you waste US currency and then the dollar goes back to the same level or drops even further. So it's a counterproductive, a wasteful exercise in futility and stupidity. What you need to do is to concentrate on production and exports and production for import substitution because those are the things that are driving down the value of the dollar. The government is not focused on production. The plan is to now tell us that the economy is flatlined during the second quarter, April to June, 0.1%. So Clark's growth record is very bad.
No.
Exports continue to decline back to back for 5 straight months.
All right, so we can understand export declining as well because what happened to our agriculture base? Is that back to where the production used to be before Beryl?
No, man. You mad?
All right, Ralston. I don't want to get emotional about this because this is very bad and people don't understand. So you spend 90 million US dollars making US dollars available.
The intervention over the last 2 months is more than $200 million.
200 million US.
Over the last 2 months.
What that do to the debt? What that do to our debt? Because where we get that money from?
Well, that is from the Net International Reserve. So some of those money are the monies that flowed from the tourism sector, flowed from mainly remittances. So now that the remittances are declining and the exports are declining, that is why you are seeing this massive pressure on the dollar. So for example, when they did the first intervention, they pumped 30 million in the market, but the market wanted 76.5 million, and that is why they went back again and pumped another 30 million. And that is why they went back again and pumped another 30 million, because we are in the Christmas season now, and everybody is importing.
But hold on, if it needed 76 million, why you never just pump that one time instead of go 90 million over 3 times?
Well, you have to ask the governor of the Bank of Jamaica and his team about that.
Ralston, there is no production happening.
No.
Beryl destroyed the agricultural sector. The minister said it is about $10 billion worth of damage. Have they pumped that $10 billion back in agriculture yet?
No.
When they say they're going to do that?
Tell you that the assistance is very slow and all of those things. And then there's also the problem, apart from the damage to crops and everything, there's also the problem with the rural road network, which was already bad. So if you talk to people like Norman Grant, the managing director of the Mavis Bank Coffee Factory, you know, coffee is one of our biggest exports.
Right.
They tell you that the road is in a devastating state and it is leading to an increase.
Holness said the dollar is stable. 90.
This is serious, my brothers and sisters, my viewers, my subscriber. If the dollar lose value, we are going down, 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 down the hill, down the hill. Down the hill. Pay attention. Pay attention. Watch the distraction them. Then smart. Because nobody not pay that no mind. But we'll bring it to our attention. Pay attention to it. Remember, tell me what you think. Leave on the views, leave on a comment. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I'm your girl, Auntie Jen. Catch you later. Bye.
To be happy and have a joyful season. Show up, labor rights, JLPV, Jesus loving people. Here is Councilor Miller. We want for you to give the first tablets so we can give to our people. Can you bring us the suitcases quickly? Show up, labor rights. I know a lot of you are waiting for this moment. Some funds so you can go home to be happy and have a joyful season. Show up, labor rights, JLPV, Jesus loving people.
Oh my God, I just a little brat me a show now. When you see how the church gone, I see him prophet that you know. You see him out there going to give away things with all hardly shiny, all of them did it. And him about shower labor, right? But you know what I think about, you hear what I say? JLP mean Jesus loving people. Sir, take your name. Not call God's name. Please not to call his name. Do your politics, do your church, do whatever you do, and left God's name out of it.